So the Lakers came out and played the Spurs, beat them 113 to 104. The team kind of found their footing in the third fourth quarter. Lakers kind of like to drag their feet against teams, and then when the going gets tough, they like to kind of put their foot on the pedal. But this is the first game they had 80 back as well as Hachimura. And I thought they, for a first game back, typically how the Lakers play when they have all their whole team, I thought they played very well. Of course, it was a Spurs team that is at the bottom of the NBA right now. But I love the fact that AD came back. He was highly efficient. 7 for 15, one for three from the 3 point line, 6 for 7 from the free throw, 21 points, 12 boards, 1 assist, 4 blocks. So it's good to see that he's still playing. He's being active and kind of trusting that foot he's injured. And then Rui Hachimura, I thought had a solid game, highly efficient as well too. 4 for 7, 1 for 3 from the 3 point line, 3 for 6. So he's getting to the line as well too. 6 boards, 1 assist, but a um, plus 17 on the with him being on the court in 12 points. So I thought that Hachimura is a great pickup. He's a big that can defend, but also can shoot and can be a threat on offense. Great pickup for a guy coming off the bench. Essentially, to be honest with you, he could be starting. I personally would start him over Tony Brown. If I were the Lakers, my starting lineup would be Westbrook, LeBron, AD, Hachimura, and Schroeder. I think that would be my top lineup. But I like the fact that the AD kind of rolled in. They were highly efficient. You always got to look at Russell Westbrook's numbers when he comes in. So Westbrook had a fair game. Started off very slow. Had a fair game with 7 for 15, 0 for 3 from the 3 point line. Had 4 assists, 1 steal, 2 boards, and three turnovers. LeBron James had 6 turnovers, and he had a decent game, 20 points, 8 for 20 from the field goal. 8 for 20, 1 for 6 from three. So he was off 11 assists and 9 boards. So pretty balanced Lakers team. Also looking at the minutes, Davis played 26 minutes. I'm not sure if he was on a limit for how many minutes he could play, but I really pay attention to how AD is playing with Russell Westbrook and LeBron James, and where he is on the floor. It's important to kind of understand where AD is on the floor because LeBron James, Russell Westbrook, they like those driving lanes. And a lot of times you saw in the game, AD and Russell Westbrook will be kind of in the paint or just at the top of the key or around the foul line together, which it's not bad because it does create opportunities, and that's a mid range shot that AD can make, and Russell Westbrook. But I thought all around they played solid. Schroeder led the team with 38 minutes. Then it was Westbrook with 28. AD had 26, and LeBron had 35. Westbrook 28. AD had 26. So Schroeder, had a decent game. I think he's still kind of, he was 3 for 12, 1 for 6 on the 3 point line, 3 turnovers, only 9 points. So it was not necessarily a rough game, but the stat line doesn't always show how effective a player is. And I've talked about this before because Beverly had 18 points and he was 3 for 7 from the three. So the stat line doesn't always show how well a player is, or how effective a player is. But there's other things on the floor that you have to see the game to see how effective they are. I think that this defensive unit for the Lakers can be something that that can really kind of help them win games down the stretch. You have guys who can rotate in that want to play defense, and the fact that you have a guy like Bryant who's going to start coming off the bench, who's been playing solid. I'm eager to see the next game. They got the Boston Celtics. They play them Friday night. Definitely a game I'll be tuning into. It's going to be a true test. I'm not sure if AD is going to be playing that game, if they're going to send him out that game. But it'll be nice to see the Celtics at full strength and the Lakers at full strength for a game. Celtics lost to Miami tonight. Of course, they were out. They were without Jaylen Brown and Smart. Smart's, he had that big injury. So, yeah, we'll see. I mean, my Sixers beat the Brooklyn Nets tonight, but there's no KD. So it all depends on who and how and when a team is at full strength, and you anticipate every team to be at full strength when it comes to a playoff. So, I don't sit pretty or well on beating a team that's not at full strength, because when it comes to the playoffs, the anticipation is that team is going to be at full strength. So, going for the Lakers, AD and Hachimura came in and played solid. So we'll see what happens as the Lakers as they continue throughout the season.